What's up, everybody? Today I am out just, driving around trying to find some birds. It's actually been super warm in Utah, so there's a lot of bird activity. I'm going down this country road. First of all, though, we headed to some feeders at my friend Eddie's house, and let's go over that real quick.
When I arrived at Eddie's house, she was super excited to tell me that the evening grosbeaks had returned. Now in this shot, there was an American goldfinch at the beginning, along with some pine siskins. The larger bird, however, is my lifer evening grosbeak. The evening grosbeak can be identified through its yellow forehead, yellow breast, large light-colored beak, white wing patch, and black highlights. Females and immatures are a lighter gray color overall. This species does not visit people's feeders every year. They are typically a northern bird and will only visit your more southern feeders every few years. They are found year-round in the northernmost parts of the United States and in a big part of Canada. In the winter, evening grosbeaks are capable of crushing large seeds with their beaks, and smaller birds often like this, so they can clean up their scraps. During the summer, however, evening grosbeaks often eat insects and worms. They are a songbird without any complex songs. They mostly use singular high-pitched notes and chirps to communicate. Although they may not visit your feeder every year in the winter, to attract them to your yard, you would want to use sunflower seeds. Platform feeders are recommended, as seen in these videos, because the flocks can be quite large and they will need room to feed. It is also important to note that they typically like forested areas near higher elevations, so if your yard fits into that habitat, you may have evening grosbeaks visiting your feeders in the future. Additionally, at Eddie's feeders, I was able to see some house finch, a spotted towhee that scared off the rest of the birds, as well as some dark-eyed juncos that preferred to feed on the ground. Visiting the tube feeder were some black-capped chickadees as well. All in all, it was an amazing experience visiting Eddie's feeders and being able to see a lifer evening grosbeak. I will probably be back to her yard soon, as it is a prime habitat for hard-to-find birds.
We saw some amazing birds at the feeders. That was just absolutely awesome. The evening grosbeaks were amazing. That's a lifer for me. It was awesome to see the spotted towhee as well, and just the variety of birds that Eddie has in her yard. So shout out to Eddie. Thank you so much for letting us visit. We're now on some backcountry roads looking at some birds. We got our first of the year red-winged blackbirds, which is pretty cool. We also have a bald eagle out here. Now, that fogginess is not my camera. That is the air quality here in Logan. If you didn't know, Utah, the Salt Lake Valley is really polluted during the winter because of the inversion. The air always looks almost foggy, but really it's just smog. It's absolutely horrible. Cache Valley, unfortunately, is no different. Cache Valley is a separate valley from Salt Lake Valley, and it gets extremely polluted in the winter, and in the colder months. We've gotten some good birds out here. Bald eagle just flew off, actually, as well as those red-winged blackbirds. Let's see what else we can find today. I'm hoping for some shrikes, but that would be kind of a stroke of luck, as it's still a little bit early for them to show up.
I continued down Utah's backcountry roads, enjoying the beauty that surrounded me. As I came across birds, I would pull over, trying to get the best footage that I could. It was such a beautiful day that I did not mind not seeing that many.
No luck so far on the shrike hunt. I don't know if many have been reported this year yet. Like I said, it's kind of early, but we are seeing a lot of red-winged blackbirds, which is fun because, I don't think they really left, to be honest, but they're here and they're calling, and that's really nice because it reminds me a lot of spring. So we're gonna keep looking, we're gonna keep driving around. Like I've mentioned in other videos, winter birding is tough. Cold outside, so it's hard to go walk around, but also too, a lot of water's frozen, so it's hard to find things. So yeah, we're gonna keep looking around. Maybe we get some ring-necked pheasants, maybe we get some a rough-legged hawk. We'll see what we can find. Quick stop at Benson Marina, our first visit to Benson Marina of the year, and pretty amazing stuff. We've got some northern harriers sitting out there. We picked up red-tailed hawk. We also picked up horned lark. That's a bird I've only gotten on camera once, and that was at Antelope Island. It's cool to get that on camera here in Cache County where I live. And everything is frozen, so these horned larks are just sitting up on the snow. Pretty easy to find. They're bright yellow faces, a little bit of black highlights and those pointy little horns, right? Good find so far today. Super excited about it. All these birds in the winter are really fun to film because it's scenery that I haven't seen before. at least that I haven't gotten on camera before. So we're gonna keep on going, see if we can find anything else. All right, we got good shots of an American kestrel just in front of me here on the road. I mean, just look at this view. Absolutely beautiful out here. Just in the backcountry, you know, a couple miles away from home. And we're picking up some cool birds. So it's been a great adventure so far. We're gonna continue down this lane and then see if we can find anything else. And if not, we're going to call it. But I'm still looking for that loggerhead shrike, and I hope I get lucky. All right, after wrapping it up over out in the fields, you know, the backcountry of Logan, I was able to get more footage of those horned larks, which are super cool to see on the snow. Their prominent yellow and black on their face is absolutely beautiful and stunning. But let me know in the comments below, how is your birding going so far? We're now in month 2 of the year, so hopefully you have a good list going. Hopefully you've seen everything that you've wanted to see so far. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I hope to see you all next time on Bright Eyed Birding.